We go now, fellas. Here we go. Sunday Arvo. Had a 5.6er. Now we'll move on to the 7%. The Ballast Point Sculpin IPA. Give this one a crack. Don't think I've done this one. I think I've had one. I might have done a video, not sure. I just felt like having one more than anything. So maybe one. No, that fills up the glass nice. Great head. Ooh. Well, since I've said that to someone. Great head. Oh no. You want to be saying that every second day, really. Every day would be nice. Anyway, there you go. Trev's beer. Ice cold anytime. It's pretty cold. Ballast Point. Thanks for coming. Cheers. Oh, it's one of those things you don't want to just gulp it down. You just want to sit it in the mouth for a while and enjoy those flavours. I think in the olden days, we had a lot of family get-togethers on Sunday. Sunday lunch was family. You see your aunties, and uncles and grandmas and all that sort of stuff. And you'd have like a big lunch. And then at the end you'd have like a trifle or a fruit salad in summer, or a pavlova, or something, you know, for dessert. Ice cream and cantaloupe or strawberries, you know, some simple things, bit of cream maybe. Yeah, just simple desserts, but I remember having the fruit salads when I was a kid, and this beer tastes like the fruit salad. So, why didn't they just give us a glass of this at the end of this? This would be my dessert. Lovely. Just had a spicy lunch, Malaysian. We had a fish head curry noodle soup, low buck. Low buck's like a bean curd instead of the crispy skin spring roll with a pork. Usually it's pork meat, spiced pork meat inside. It's a Malaysian spring roll, let's call it that. Flat shape, a little bit more like a lumpia, which is Indonesian spring roll, which I love. And what else we have? Oh, some Hainan chicken, which is the steamed chicken on chicken rice with a really nice sambal, ginger sambal type thing that goes with that. That was delicious. So wash it all down now with a couple of beers. Here's my dessert. Thanks for coming. Fruit salad. And that's how it is over here, fellas, in the good old Oz. The Wizard of Oz. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. Travel stories. Well, I could tell you about Belgium, but I didn't spend that much time in Belgium. Used to go to Liège a little bit, nightclubs. Belgium was pretty good late at night, like after 12. There were some really unusual nightclubs. We also would have the fries over there. They're really good fries. Great beers. I remember going to a few pubs over there and having the different beers. And last time I was in Belgium was with the missus and my daughter, and I ended up a lot of beers, shitload of beers. They got great beers in Bruges. I went to the beer museum. I just made a fucking mess of myself in Bruges, walking around buying beers in these shops. They'd be cold. You get like the biggest selection of the best beers you've ever seen, and they were like fucking $3 each or something, like 7-8%ers. It's like a kid in a candy shop. I was drinking them 9%ers, 9.5% pirates, and I'm just drinking them on the street. By the time we got back to the train, I was a bit of a mess, but we did eat. We went to a chocolate place and we bought chockies, and we ate a couple of samples. While we're walking around, I was getting a bit pissed, so I said we're getting some fries. So we got the fries with the mayonnaise. It was beautiful. And a bit later, we stopped in and had the mussels. Which you ever go to Belgium, especially Bruges, you got to have the mussels, and you get a big pot of mussels, and they're cooked with all different ways, up to you which way you want them. And then you scoff them with your French fries. I just love them with French fries and other food. Pig out on all the other foods as well. Yeah, it was good. I had a steak that day. That was nice. Yeah, Belgium's good. Worth going to Bruges. It's like a little Amsterdam. It's fucking unreal. I really like it. I think Bruges is like one of the golden western cities that, I don't know, maybe it wasn't destroyed by war or something. It's not a bad one. It's a pretty cute little joint. Worth going to. Bruges. Now don't tell a Dutch or a Belgian person I want to go to Bruges, because I don't know what you're talking about. They call it Brugge. Oh, I just fucking can't get my head around that. This Dutch guy goes, I've never heard of it, Bruges. We go, yeah, it's famous, it's the best place ever. If we said, oh, we're off to Brugge, I didn't say that right, you got to put a bit more guttural force into the Dutch. Brugge. I don't know, fuck, if we said that, he would have gone, oh yeah, we go there all the time. Yeah, exactly. Alright, leave it with that. The Ballast point. Look, for you guys out there that like a clean, straight beer, you probably won't like this. It's like getting your head around a massive bowl of fruit salad. Flavours just jumping out. I don't know if you want that in a beer. I don't mind it sometimes in a beer. I'm enjoying it. Only thing is, I'm not going to have 20 of them tonight. Bloody on Friday night, was it? Ended up drinking about 20 of the bloody things. Thursday night. First with Pete. And then fucking Robbie come around with Vinny. They fucking destroyed me, because they brought heaps more, and I'd somehow gone out and bought more myself, and then we drank the whole lot. I got up in the morning, there was no beers left. How was that? Remember getting in bed about 1:30 or something. Bloody hell. Alright, 12-hour drinking session on the bloody special beers. I only did 2 or 3 videos. I was too smashed. Anyway, that's what it is. It is what it is.